Thank you so much for honoring our work at Sexual Minorities Uganda. Me and my colleagues appreciate the support you've given us so much. It's really tragic that we lost one of our colleagues, David Kato, but the fight is still on, and we're still fighting the anti-homosexuality bill right now in Uganda, which hasn't been passed yet, but we're still fighting it. Thank you so much for honoring our work.
While I was editing the film, I came across some audio that I hadn't heard before because it occurred while I was filming elsewhere. And it was David. Someone had asked David what these cameras were for and who these people were, and he, said, "This is Malika and Katie. They're from California. They are here to document." We happened to be at the burial of one of the LGBT people in Uganda who had died from complications from HIV. And he said, these people are here to document the situation. It's of grave importance that they're here to do exactly that. If they weren't here to document this, then it might as well not have happened. And at that point, while we were shooting, I thought that would be the burial to show the atrocities, of what's happening there, and that's the scene that would be in the film. But actually, it ended up being David's funeral that was in the film, and not the burial we were filming that day, because just a few months later, he was bludgeoned to death in his home. So it's of great importance to both Malika and I think the rest of the Kuchus of Uganda, that David's story continues to be told and spread worldwide. And so the recognition of an organization such as Cinema for Peace is of huge consequence to us and great importance. So thank you.
I would say that Catherine and I wore a lot of hats to make this film: director of photography, editor, sound recordist, producer, director, writer. But we also could not have done it without a huge team of people who supported us, and that includes Film Independent in Los Angeles, Catapult Film Funds, Chicken and Egg Pictures, Cine Reach, also the German Ministry for Economic Development and Cooperation, which supported our theatrical release in Germany, and we're currently preparing to release the film in the US in theatres there. But we're also preparing to use the film for advocacy. So this award from Cinema for Peace means so much to us all, I think, as we start to prepare to make sure that this film can get out to the United Nations, to international organizations and national governments all over the world, and especially to reach the Parliament in Uganda, which is still considering this anti-homosexuality bill. Thank you very much.